So what I want to go over today is a yoga sequence or a mobility flow that you can use to help relieve back pain and get you moving again. When our back starts to hurt or we're in pain, it's highly likely that what you really want to do is just rest or stay in bed. And somebody may have told you that that's the best option. But really, the best way to treat back pain is to continue moving and to continue your daily activities and start to incorporate some gentle mobility until that pain goes away. Movement can help decrease the pain. Now, that being said, if while you are doing your normal daily routine or doing these light movements or your regular workout routine, if you feel any sharp or shooting pains suddenly, you need to stop. And also if you have any numbness or tingling, and you need to consult your local physical therapist. So what I want to start today is just sitting in a nice crisscross position. Now, if this is too difficult for you, if your hips don't move this way, you can use 2 blocks, and you can use these. You could also use pillows or rolled up towels. You could put these under your knees. You can bring your legs out so there's not so much stress. Some people like to actually sit on a block and elevate them, and that takes some stress off of their hips and knees as well. Whatever is comfortable for you, I want you to get into a crisscross or a ring sit position. And we're just going to take some nice deep breaths. You can close your eyes. You want to breathe into your belly. You can put your hand on your stomach. And you're really just trying to breathe into those areas that you feel tension and release the tension. We're going to do about 3 to 5 good breaths. One more. And you're on your exhale here. I want you to reach your left arm across your right knee and just twist. And this is a gentle twist. You don't have to crank your body around. I want you to look over your shoulder as well. And we're going to continue to take some deep breaths. 2 breaths here, and then we're going to switch to the other side. 2 breaths, and we're going to switch back. And switch. And last one on the right. And last one on the left. And you can come back and just kind of move. Hopefully you're starting to loosen up. We're going to go onto our hands and knees and do what we call a cat-cow sequence. So you're going to have your hands right under your shoulders and your knees right under your hips. And hands and knees, you can tuck your toes or leave them here. I like to tuck my toes. And you're going to take a deep breath in and drop your belly button to the floor and lift your head. This is cow. And as you blow out, you're going to bring your back all the way up to the ceiling. Tuck your tailbone, bring your belly button to your spine, and tuck your head. Breathe in, drop down, breathe out, and up. And do this about 5 times. And last time, breathe in. And out. Now, what I want you to do is bring your back to a neutral position. So right in the middle of cat and cow. I'm going to turn this way so you can see me a little bit. We're going to start to work on our stability. A lot of times back pain becomes because there's not enough stability in the core muscles. So what we're going to do is you're going to be in your hands and knees, and you're just going to lift and hover one hand off the ground, and then you're going to lift the opposite knee, and you're just going to hover here. 2, 3, 4, 5, and gently down, and switch. Left hand and right knee this time. 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. And you're going to do this about 10 times on each side. Now, if you're feeling really shaky and it's too hard to hold up your hand and your knee, you can put your knee down and just hold up your hand, or put your hand down and just hold up your knee. But we want to work to getting both the hand and the knee off the ground and holding for 5 to 10 seconds. You also want to make sure that you're not holding your breath. So you want to be breathing while you're holding this. Holding your breath can give you a false sense of stability. It can be harder than it looks. And like I said, you can do about 10 on each side. After you've worked on that stability, we want to come and go into child's pose. So you want to push your bottom all the way back down to your heels and lower your head to the ground. You can keep your arms out in front or tuck them behind. And you're just going to take some deep breaths. You'll feel your belly massaging against your thighs. And this should feel really good, and you should feel any tension back here in your low back relaxing. Now, if you can't bring your bottom to your feet, you can take your block or your pillow or your rolled towel again, and you can stick it here in between your legs. Or you can lift your feet up, stick it underneath your feet. Okay? Now, if you can get your bottom back to your heels, but you can't get your head to the ground, again, you can use your block as a rest, or you could even just use 2 fists. But you really want to get into a position, whatever modifications that may mean for you, you want to get into a position where you can just breathe and let those muscles relax. And I say take about 10 to 15 deep breaths here and really feel your body relax. And then when you're done, you can gently come out and sit in your crisscross position again. I recommend going through this sequence twice, always ending in child's pose. And you can do this several times throughout the day. I especially think this is a great sequence to go through in the morning when you've just woken up, or in the evening after you've been working your body all day and you just need to relax.